welcome back guys to Resident Evil 4. So I've not actually recorded anything for a good few days now, not since, let's see, it's all bloody hell, what day are we on? We're on Monday now. Don't think I've recorded since Thursday or Friday, simply because I checked my folder of all my recordings, and the recorded series folders in there. All of them together came to about 160 something gig. Absolutely crazy. So I spent a lot of time rendering Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. Not really got around to rendering many Resident Evils yet, but that's because Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, I think I'm 2 levels away from finishing as of now, so I would rather get that recorded, rendered, all put out before this series. And that's the plan. So how that goes we'll soon find out. But yeah, I've been trying to reduce the file sizes by rendering, and I've got a good... Oh hello, never noticed that before. I wonder if you can shoot it down, that ammo there. Can as well. Crafty. Something I've never noticed before, that. But yes, I've got about 10-15 gig back just from rendering all those Bugs Bunny parts, so by the time they're done and uploaded, which is pretty much soon, yeah, that's it. I'll get the rest of Resident Evil 4 done, which I'm doing now. I'm doing one part because I just can't resist, but I'll get the rest done after that. So yeah, massively focusing on Bugs Bunny from now onwards. That being said, I am going to Manchester tomorrow for a gig, and won't be back until Wednesday night, where I will be going straight back to my house, not my girlfriend's house, which I'm at now. My house is in the middle of the woods, no internet, no point recording. I don't take my PC there because there's just no internet. I'll be there until Friday night at the least, or Thursday night, not really sure yet. So yeah, probably nothing now until the weekend, which is again why I couldn't resist just getting one small part done. So without further rambling, let's get into it. So we've just read a memo. Capture Lewis Serra. I have confirmed that Serra has entered the castle. Why he would return during his escape leaves me to question his motives, but we must seize this moment and capture him. We will get the other 2 Americans after we apprehend Serra. It appears he took some vaccines when he stole our sample. The vaccines we can do without, but we must retrieve the sample, for it is our life blood. I feel there is somebody else or something or some other group involved in this whole affair. If the sample were to get into the hands of that other entity, the world which we seek to create will not come. We must apprehend Serra as quickly as possible. So obviously no more notice from the village chief now, since we blew his spine in half and then his face off and took his eyeball out. But that must be from the creepy small guy Salazar that we saw last episode. So here we go, to prove I'm not insane in all those videos. In the castle, behind every Sadler painting, there is 5,000 gold, which will come in handy big time when we eventually get to a, go on, what do you call them? A merchant anyway. So in here, horse statues breathing fire. Of course it's not dragon statues, it had to be horse statues, didn't it? We can get a key from this painting, however. So, this next enemy is sort of a sub-boss, mini-boss. It freaks me out, I can tell you that much. So for that reason, we're going to leave Ashley at the top of the stairs. She should be safe, as long as you don't sort of... Well, no, she'll be safe up here, I believe. So the first thing I want to do is test out whether a flame grenade will do any good against it. Door open. Like I say, leave Ashley behind. So, around this area there should be some ammunition. The shotgun ammo we shot down, but I believe there's some pistol ammo or rifle ammo somewhere. Or at the very least there's a barrel, right game? I'm not just insane, right? These bells will come in handy at some point. Just don't destroy them before the fight begins. Ah, here we go. Green herb. Green herb to combine with the yellow herb. Now we're doing good. We'll use one of these as soon as possible to get our max health up, because it's slowly building up. I never increase Ashley's health, because if you're careful, you don't need it to go up. So, creepy looking guy, his eyeballs are sewn together. He's blind anyway, so it wouldn't make a difference if he could open them. So you bet he's going to come alive, and when he does, you want to turn around and run. fire to burn him does seem effective, but the best thing to do... that lets you shoot his parasite, which is good. I found the best thing to do after this... shoot that bell. He will be lured to the sound of the bell. That's a good time to get your powerfulest weapon, so in my case the semi-auto rifle out, and blast his back. Dodge his attacks until he gets stuck in the wall, blast the parasite again. He hits that very hard. Oof. And for that reason, I'm gonna get... let's try the riot gun, shall we? Wrecked. So yeah, not overly difficult to deal with, but at the same time, as you can see by how much damage I took from one basic attack, if he hits you with that charge attack, or since that basic attack he did on me can hit twice if you're close enough, you want to avoid him. He will deal a hell of a lot more damage than what he did to me. That gets our max health up a little, and now we can flick the switch. And what you want to do there is, the second the switch is flicked,
follow me.
Get Ashley on follow mode. And then I'm going to use my TMP for a little while, because noticing just how many bullets I have, I need to start building my collection up again. But as you can see, in come the Garradors. That's fine, because all we're going to do is wait till they get close. Guys, they lost sight of me apparently. That's one of them burnt. I'm not sure if dead though. Yeah, dead. Good. I'll just knife him to death if we can, which we can. That gets us some gold. As you can see around the corner, nothing, except for him, which just magically appeared. Brutal. Nope, no one else coming? I had a feeling there were some shield guys. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad there's no. There's one guy. We can knife him to death. So they do actually get close to standing up. That's a sign that they have more health than the villagers. They're the ones that even get close to standing up before the knife would finish them off. TMP bullets, how we're looking. We've got a decent amount of pistol bullets now, so we'll switch back. As you can see, this part, quite difficult. I don't recommend leaving Ashley anywhere. We'll try and knife him to death, but I don't know if we'll manage it. Luckily, they only decided to send one inept guy around the back after us, so we'll give him a swift kick and we'll move on. Luckily, since this gun can penetrate two enemies, that means it can, in fact... Oh, Ashley, I'm so sorry. Come on, Ashley, quick! Ignore those guys. Come around the side. Grab the gold. I'm going to mute the microphone for just 2 seconds in case people come in. So I'll not be second, but you don't need commentary for this anyway, really. It's obvious what you got to do. Run and survive. And that is why you should never get distracted by people coming in the room. Let's try that again. I think we've just got to break out the big guns, haven't we? Let's take out red guy. That's red guy down. So you can do this without actually killing any of these, but I don't see the point because it makes it very difficult. If you can kick them in the water, it instantly kills them, I think, but it's very hard to do so. Just about to say any second now. Okay, we are pinned. Best to take him out, I think. Really? We need some power. Are you kidding? Bloody hell, this part's ridiculous. You're telling me we couldn't just follow her through that door? Ashley's a pain, I really can't wait for her to get... Well, I better not say it, I don't want to spoil anything. So instead of wasting the grenade for this part, if it had let me actually go on my inventory and not the fucking treasures, I'm gonna get the rifle out and try... Right, rifle's the way to go, folks. It certainly makes it a lot easier. Still, I don't want to waste all my rifle ammo on these basic fools. Just take him out, hopefully. I'll take an unarmed guy over a Morning Star guy any day. Not sure how close behind me the guys actually are. Fairly close. Go on, get down, you son of a... So there's loads of pots around the arena. For God's sake, Ashley. For real, come on. Get over here, you fool. So that's velvet blue, but there are ammo around the area. Ashley! How slow must you be, woman? Come on! Oh, for crying out loud, Ashley! Fucking stupid can you be, woman? One knife apparently is all it takes to kill her. Even as you can get smashed in the face with a Morning Star and only take a quarter of her health off. I've had enough of the red guy. Yeah, bring him on, quick, come on. I've lost all patience with this fucking part now. Go on, Ashley, let's go. Nice shot. Nice shot. Okay, that was two very lucky shots there, I think. Go on, let's have you. Sick of you guys now. Trying to die already. Come on, sucker, let's have you. And we're getting a lot of rifle ammo back there, which is good. Into the water, come on. Okay, it turns out you can't kick them in the water, I guess. Oh, double kick for this guy. He's easy knife fodder. Saying that, he still took quite a few. Another shield guy, are you kidding? That's his shield gone, let's finish him off quick. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. For God's sake. We've come way too far to die now. I'm telling you, they take so many bullets. I think we just actually one-shotted that parasite though. No, we shot the one behind, but still. Nice. Don't want to waste too much ammo on these guys, but Lord help me, it looks like you have to. I'll tell you what, this is possibly the worst part in the entire castle. That's a complete lie. I can already remember at least 3 parts that are a lot harder. Right, so before we continue and make things infinitely harder, let's stock up on items. We still have the grenade, which is good. I see why everyone's dropping rifle ammo now, and I'm kinda regretting using it all, I have to say. Still, we might be able to, if we're lucky, snide some out of these pots. Velvet blue. 1,000 gold. I think there's still some more ammo around here somewhere. Maybe not necessarily here. Maybe not necessarily there, but definitely down here somewhere. So I like to come straight down the middle here, which is a complete lie because usually I like to come down the side. But it doesn't really matter anyway, it all links up to the same part. Gold, hand grenade, lovely. 2 hand grenades should come in handy, I think. Let's get these in their proper slots, shall we? For a start, hand grenades can from now on go up here. Okay. A herb at least. Oh, some shotgun shells, lovely. Rifle ammo is definitely more important right now, but so we'll save the green herb because we may be able to turn it into another green yellow later on. So you get Ashley to stand here. You yourself stand here. Lovely. You can bring Ashley now. Is there any treasures in this room? No. Have we missed any treasures? Yes, maybe? I don't know. Where are we? Don't even know where we are at the minute. So we came from down here. Okay, yes, we did miss a treasure, but we come back to this way anyway, so we can remember to get it later on. Which is fine. So we've got some treasure coming up soon. Soon. Not just yet. So when you come out, you're likely to be confronted by all of these guys. Not to worry, just ignore them. Get Ashley to operate that, and shoot anyone that comes nearer. There we go. Once Ashley's operated that, just get up there quickly. Once you're up here, it becomes a little easier to defend. This is where the grenade's going to come in handy. Not as handy as I'd hoped, but handy enough. Oh, that looked like it hit. I'm sure it did. More rifle bullets, fantastic. Guys, how much health do you have? Okay, they're dead, they're dead. Grab the gold, grab the gold. I'm tense because I really don't want to do all this again. It is literally so difficult. So difficult, hate it. Let's reload all the guns, Nope, almost wasted a full health spray there. Okay. As you can see, we're burning through bullets now. And we're only going to burn through more in a couple of seconds once we've looted this area. Another first aid spray is always nice. Nothing else? Nope, let's go check the other side real quickly and then we'll commence with the worst part. Hate it, genuinely hate it. It's just Ashley, she's really, really hard to protect half the time. But yeah, this part, I would recommend if you haven't before now, if it's somehow possible, backtrack the hell out of here and get the semi-auto rifle if you haven't by now. Because boy, you're going to need it.
Look, there's a crank over there.
Yeah, there sure is, Ashley. Shotgun shells. Rifle ammo, which we're going to equip because we'll need it. So how many have we got? We've got 10 bullets loaded and 29 bullets in reserve. Nice. Right, so you're going to lift Ashley up. And now, from down bottom, you have to protect her from getting kidnapped.
Watch out for me.
Wow, they really did make it so that you can see her underwear in every single angle. It's ridiculous. So there's a guy up there, but he's not a threat. That guy, sorry, is. You'll soon see why I hate this part. Ah! Bloody hell, that literally scared me. There's no one coming after Ashley just yet, so let's continue blasting away. Right, so Ashley gets to unlock that one. Now she has to unlock the next, which means more rifle shots. Let's kill all the people closest to her first. If you can kill those guys now, it'll save you a lot of time later. Luckily they do only take one rifle shot to kill, it would seem. Come on Ashley, hurry up. Reload animation looks kind of clunky there. It doesn't look frame rate wise, it doesn't look very smooth at all. Whew! Now what you have to do is hope Ashley gets back in time. Which she will. Yes, yes, we can hear you, come on. How many rifle bullets do we have left over? 28. Not bad at all. Collect that gold, and then anything the enemies drop up there is entirely useless because Ashley can't loot anything, unfortunately. It'd be nice if she could, and she even can later on at one point. Come on Ashley, jump over. Something interesting I've seen from a YouTube video is that Ashley can actually jump over those without them rising out of the water. So if you can somehow like clip out of the game or use a no-clip cheat or a camera cheat, well maybe not a camera cheat, but anything that gets Leon over here, Ashley will jump over and follow without even requiring a solid surface to stand on. So this part, very interesting. Very interesting, I like it. Let's quickly check the map for treasures. There is indeed a treasure in the right hand corner here. Let's go grab it. Be mad not to. What do we have in there? Can't quite see. A hand grenade? Ah, the treasure's on the top floor above us, which I don't believe we can get to until later on. So what do we have here? Rifle ammo times 2, rifle ammo times 2. There's a shooting range minigame in there, which we'll get to later. There's a typewriter there, but for now, let's just quickly show you guys, just to prove me right or wrong, which may well be the case, that we can't get that treasure till later. So you can't get across there. You can see the glass cabinet is in there. Aye, it looks like it only opens from the other side, which we will be at later on. In fact, eagle-eyed viewers, May recognise some chandelier swinging from the church. Hold up a second. That's not listed on the treasure map. What is that? Spinel? I think it's a spinel or a velvet blue. Aye, nice little spinel. So we'll visit the merchant real quickly. Something I've never understood about Resident Evil 4 and 5. Like, there's a merchant in 4. In number 5 you just get to visit a shop before every chapter, at the start of every chapter. Never understood why they don't sell ammo. Or at least a limited quantity of ammo. It'd certainly be nice. Still looking for that extra gem for the elegant mask. We've still got our eyes peeled. What are we buying? Nothing. Might tune up. I say might, I've already done it. The firepower of the Punisher? The Punisher, yeah. A nice 1.5 isn't bad. Riot gun we can't level up. That one though. Oh, the rifle has boasting a firepower of 9 now. The firepower of the standard gun is equivalent to 1.0, so this is like 9 handgun bullets. Brutal. Firepower 0.6 up to 0.8. Not bad. There we go. We're low on gold now, but this has the same firepower as 1 handgun bullet, so very rapidly firing handgun now. And that's basically all I'm going to show you now, guys. I'm pretty late. It's pretty late at night and I'm low on time. What are we going to find down there? Is a question I'll ask again in a second once I've saved the game. So yeah, getting interesting. Definitely getting interesting. You can see just how difficult this place is in comparison to the village. So is it going to get any more difficult than it already is? And what is down there? You'll have to find out next time, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.